my super genius, welcome back to the Genius Club Game Show, and I want to share with you how exactly you should be prepared to win this Genius Club Game Show. My name is still remaining Opeyemi Emmanuel, and I'm still your quiz daddy. Alright, number one, you have to study weekly. The objective of the game show is to ensure that you are reading every week so that you are prepared for your exams in your school. So review and understand every of your weekly topics that you are taught in your school, and ensure that what you are learning in your school also aligns with our curriculum. We are following the national curriculum, also the Lagos State curriculum. So you can check on our website, the curriculum section, and see that what you're being taught for that week is exactly what we are going to ask you. Ensure that you have a stable internet. That is very important. I don't want you to be frustrated during the game show, so ensure that you have a very stable and strong internet to win this game show. Also, remember that you need to think very fast. Think on your feet. Be ready to answer the question as fast as you can, because the faster you answer, the more your points. Ensure you have a reliable device. Don't use a phone that will freeze on you or hang during the game show. And lastly, if you need any help during the game show, if something strange happens that you don't understand, give us a call to our support line on the number that you can see on your screen right now. I wish you best of luck. Play, learn, win, and be brilliant. See you on the other side. Hello, my super genius. I am Opeyemi Emmanuel, and I'm your quiz daddy. I will be sharing with you some of the game rules as you prepare for the Genius Club game show starting soonest. Number one rule is that you have exactly 15 seconds to answer each of your questions, except for mathematics where you have 20 seconds. Understand that speed matters in this game show, as the fastest finger wins. The faster you answer the questions, the higher your points will be. Number three, you have to understand that you have 45 questions in all, but the final 5 questions are for the finalists, who will be emerging the winner of the game show. So you're going to take 40 questions first, and those that have the highest points will proceed to the final round with the 5 questions. But those people will have to turn on their video on a WhatsApp call for us to identify the real identity of those that are answering our games. Alright, so ensure you have a valid phone and a valid WhatsApp number that we can reach you from with a video call to answer the last 5 questions. There are 2 types of winners on this game show. We have the episode winners and we have the final grand winners. The episode winners are those that have the highest points in each of the episodes, and you can be one of them. Those people will go home with amazing prizes. And the grand final winners will also be going home with, of course, amazing prizes. So as you stay prepared, I want you to study the curriculum on our website to ensure that you are abreast of what we are going to ask you every other week, because the questions are strictly based on the topics you've learned in school for the last week. So I wish you best of luck. Play, learn, win, and remain brilliant. See you on the other side. Hello, my super genius. I am still Opeyemi Emmanuel, and I'm still your quiz daddy. So I want to share with you how the winners will be decided in the Genius Club game show. Number one, there are two types of winners that we're going to have on this game show. We have the episode winners and we have the season winners. This is currently season 1 and we are having 10 episodes, right? So we have the episode winners. Those are students with the highest points for that episode, and we will be sending them prizes as they win those episodes. So understand that for you to be a winner of an episode, you need to be part of those that will proceed to the final round of the game show. All right, so when I mean final round, the last 5 questions of every episode will be on a video call so that we ensure the identity of those that are answering the questions. So ensure that you have a valid WhatsApp number that we can call you on a video conversation. So the last 5 questions will be right on WhatsApp on a video call. And we have the season winners. The season winners are the people with the highest total points at the end of the 10th episode. So every student that are playing weekly will sum up all their points for the entire 10 episodes, and the highest point will be the winner for each of the classes for the entire season. Everyone wins at the end of the day. So if you are not part of the episode winner or you're not part of the season winners, you are not still going home empty-handed. So all the points you've accumulated over the game show will become G-Coins. G-Coins is a type of coin that you can use to claim prizes on our website. So if you visit our website today, you will see a section called prizes, and there are amazing prizes there. You can convert your G-Coins to claim any of those prizes as you wish. I mean, any of the prizes. The caveat is that you have to be a subscribed member of the Genius Club. You can reach out for more information on how to be a subscribed member of the Genius Club. Once you're a subscribed member, all your points that you've accumulated throughout the game show can be used to claim any prize that you like on the prize section of our website. All right? I wish you best of luck again. Play, learn, win, and remain brilliant. See you on the other side. Game Show. I'm welcoming you guys because today is our first episode of season 1 of the Genius Club Game Show. Are you guys excited? It's the first of its kind, and this is going to grow to become the largest and the biggest game-based learning platform across Africa. So you guys are in for a good time because this has come to stay. Like I used to tell everyone around me that Genius Club is the best way to prepare for your exams. How, you asked me, right? This is the best platform for you to prepare for your exam because as you are studying for our quiz games every other Sunday, you are actually covering your curriculum indirectly without you knowing. So we have made learning very easy for you. Every week, you only need to study the topic of the previous week, and only what you need to do is master that topic and you're good to go. You can win prizes on the Genius Club Game Show, and you can also win and ace your exams without stress. So Genius Club have come to stay, and we are here for you. So we're going to be starting in a very short time, in about 5 minutes. But before we kick off officially, I want to thank our sponsors, JSM Foundation, who has been gracious to us, who has sponsored this show, and also Tribac Limited, the two companies behind the Genius Club Game Show. My name is Opeyemi Emmanuel, and I am your quiz daddy, like I used to say. I'm your quiz daddy, I'm the game master, and I will be the host of this show for the remaining 10 episodes. It's going to be a long journey, 10 Sundays, every 3 p.m. Be on this channel, be on this link. Your parents can watch us live on YouTube. Make sure you give them the links to join us on YouTube and watch live. Why you should be on the Genius Club website to participate and play in this competition. So, I'm going to spend the next 2 minutes describing the game rules for you, all right? So listen attentively. If you are watching me, but you have not filled the form that you can see on the left side of your screen or on the right side of your screen, depending on what device you are using, the first thing you should do is to complete that form. So make sure you're filling your first name, your last name, your school name, and the WhatsApp phone number that we can reach you on when you are the winner of this game, because we're going to be calling you to verify your identity and be sure of who you are and where your school is. All right, so make sure you provide a valid WhatsApp phone number. And last but not the least is to provide your state or your city of residence. That will help us to know exactly where you're playing from, because we have over 120 schools across Nigeria that has registered as of this morning. That is fantastic, like amazing. We have schools from Abuja, from Ondo State, from Ekiti State, from Lagos State, from Ogun State, over 120 schools. And a lot of them will be joining tonight or this afternoon to participate in the game show. So if you're ready, I am ready. So we have 40 questions for this episode 1, all right? And then we're going to be wrapping up the episode 1 with the 40 questions, all right? So every question has 15 seconds. So you have to think very fast and very, very smart. You have 15 seconds to answer every question, except for the mathematics question, where you will have varying seconds depending on the difficulty of that particular question. So if you're ready, like I said before, I am ready. I'm ready for you guys. So don't forget that you need to fill the form. You need to be on the screen where you will see a clock. That is the screen you should be on right now, because by the time I tell them in the studio to kick off the game, you will see a 10 seconds countdown timer. Once the 10 seconds countdown timer ends, the first question will pop up on your screen. All you need to do is to read the question very fast and pick your answer. So it's a multi-choice question-based quiz, all right? So you need to pick your answer as fast as possible among the list of options that are showing on your screen. Don't fret. Don't be under any pressure. Even though it's a competition, I don't see it as a competition. It is for you to prepare for your exam. That is our goal. So we're going to go on a short break right now. And when we come back, we are going to start the Genius Club Game Show proper with the first question. All right, don't forget we have 40 questions. We're going to go in a space of 5 questions, and we'll get to the end in the next 40 minutes. Are you ready? We go on a commercial break. When we're back, sit tight and then we can kick off. See you on the back, sit tight and then we can kick off. See you on the other side. other side. Welcome back to the studio, and we are starting the game show right now. So a lot of students have joined the game, and I've been seeing them, drop in from our back end. So we're ready to start 3. All right, so let's count down together. Let's count down together. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the first question is up on all the classes. JSS 1, JSS 2, SS1, JSS 3, all the questions are up. Make sure you answer as fast as possible. All right, so pick your answer as fast as possible in 10 seconds. All right, you have 10 seconds or 15 seconds depending on your question that you've gotten in your class. The question for JSS 1 English language says, which of the following words contain the G sound? Which of the following words contain the G sound? All right, your time is up in 10 seconds. All right, so you have 15 seconds to answer that question, and all the timers are up. Studio, can you reveal the correct answer for question number 1? All right, the questions and the answers are up now across all the classes. You can see the answers popping up. The answers popping up. If you got it right, the answer for JSS 1 is C. C. If you got that right, I want you to give yourself a round of applause at home right there. Give yourself a round of applause and get excited. We are going straight to question number 2. Question number 2, studio. Let's go to JSS 2, question number 2. Answer as fast as possible. The faster you pick your answer, the more your points. Question number 2 for JSS 2 says, identify the tense of the sentence. I will travel to Lagos next week. I will travel to Lagos next week. Identify the tense of this sentence. You have just exactly 15 seconds, and I'm sure your time should be up right now. So the trick to this game is that don't wait for me to read the question for you. Once the question pop up on your screen, read it very quickly and pick your answer. Studio, can we review the correct answer for all the classes for question number 2? Let's see the correct answer for question number 2. The answers are popping up right now across all the classes, and we have the correct answer for JSS 2 also. All right, so if you got it right, give yourself a pat on the back because it's never too late. Don't worry, we will see who is winning right now at question number 5. So let's go to question number 3 quickly. Question number 3 for JSS 3. Question number 3 is up on your screen. For JSS 3, which sentence has both an adverbial of manner and frequency? Which sentence among all the options has both an adverbial of manner and frequency? You have 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and the time is up. The time is up. You can see the time is very short. That's why we want you to think very fast and answer the question as fast as you can, because the time is very short. And that's about how much time you get to write your JAMB, all right? So we're training you literally for your JAMB exams. So as you think very fast now, it's going to be helping you to think very fast when you're writing your JAMB exam. Is that okay? Studio, can we review the correct answer for all the classes for question number 3? The answers are popping up on your screen now. If you got it right, I want you to get excited. Get excited. The answer for question 3 for JSS 3 is A. That is great. All right, let's see question number 4. Question number 4 for JSS 1. Question number 4 for SS1 is right up on the screen. A small novel is called A. A small novel is called A. So you have to select the answer among all the 4 options that you have there in about 10 seconds. All right, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the time is up on all the classes. Don't get tense yet. Don't get pressured. Don't worry. Don't get pressured. And if your internet is misbehaving, don't worry. Don't worry. Just try to get a stable internet. You know, it helps a lot to get a stable internet. If your internet is freezing up on you, or the timer is, you know, getting over before you even join or see the question, it means your internet is quite unstable. So try to switch to an hotspot, you know, that is quite stable. Maybe, I don't want to mention any network name, but get a stable internet so that you see the question on time and you can answer on time. Can we review the correct answer for all the classes for question number 4? Let's review the correct answer for question number 4. And the answer for SS1 is a D. A small novel is called R. The answer there is a he. Let's go to question number 5 for SS2. I'm going to read from SS2. Question number 5. Question number 5 for SS2 is up on your screen. Question number 5 is up on your screen. The sentence, these are the items they asked for: a pen, a ruler, and a pencil. Demonstrate the correct use of what? Pick your answer in 2 seconds. All right, so don't wait for me to read the question for you. Read it quickly. Pick your answer as fast as you can. Is that okay? We are in question number 5. Can we review the correct answer for question number 5? The answer for question number 5 is now popping up across all the classes, and the answer is also a D. For SS2, the answer is a D. All right, at this juncture, let us see who is winning or who is leading across all the classes that we have. So can we review the leaderboard in this game show? Let's see who is winning. I can see some amazing names already. In SS, that is in SS2 now, we have Precious Elizabeth. Precious Elizabeth is winning with 105 points. 105 points, and we have the rest of them coming behind Precious Elizabeth. That is fantastic. Can we see other classes? Can we see other classes? Can we see other classes? All right, so we have Toluwani Taiwo. Toluwani Taiwo was one of the leaders in the trial edition. I can see you now. I have Zuriel Martins. Wow, congratulations, Zuriel Martins. You are leading at the top of the table at this part. So I'm going to move quickly through the next set of questions. So studio, please, can you go to question number 6? Let's go on to question number 6. as we move fast across the question. In SS3, I'm going to read from SS3 question. English language, which conjunction is commonly used to introduce an adjectival clause? Which of this conjunction is commonly used to introduce an adjectival clause? Can we choose the right answer quickly from all the options? Don't forget you have just 15 seconds to answer the questions. So pick your answer as fast as you can. Can we review the correct answer for all the classes? For question number 6? Let's review the answer for question number 6 quickly. All right, you have B as the correct answer. Let's go quickly to question number 7. Question number 7 is up on your screen. Question number 7, I read from JSS 1. Question number 7 from JSS 1 says, oh, we have gone into the mathematics question, so don't forget to grab a paper to work this out. Give 38472 correct to 2 significant figures. Convert that number and correct it to 2 significant figures. Is that okay? I guess this is what you were taught in the last 2 weeks of resumption to second term. So we're just, testing what you already understand and what you've learned in the last 2 weeks. Let's review the correct answer for question number 7. The correct answers are coming up now. The correct answer is B. If you got that right, I want you to scream. You are on your way to winning some amazing prizes if you're getting all these questions right. And this also proves that you are learning and you understand what you are being taught in school. Is that okay? Question number 8, studio, can we go to question number 8? Question number 8 is coming up right on your screen right now across all the classes. I read from JSS 2, and you have a bit of a question there. Is solve for x. 3 into the bracket of 2x plus 4 minus 5x is 19. You have to solve that quickly. You will need a pen and a paper for this, and you have a very short time. The timer is still going on. All right, and the time is up right now for question number 8. All right, so I don't know how many of you were able to solve that, but if you were able to solve that, I give you congratulations. You're doing well. You are super smart. All right, and if you're not getting it right, don't worry. It's not an examination. This is just a game show. So don't fret, don't be tense, don't worry. Just enjoy and have fun, and try to solve these questions again after the game show. Is that okay? The correct answers are up on your screen for question number 8 across all the classes. Make sure you check the correct answer to be sure that you're on the right track. All right, let's go to question number 9. Question number 9 is now up on your screen across all the classes. Don't forget you have 15 seconds for each of these questions, except for maths, that is about 20 seconds or 25 seconds depending on the difficulty of the question. Grab a paper, grab a pen. JSS 3 has a math question there that I love. A boy shares 1/4 of his money with his sister. If he has 60 naira left, how much did he have initially? That question is something that I used to love when I was in JSS 3 also. Amazing, fantastic word problem. All right, so can we review the correct answer if all the timers are up across all the classes? Let's see the correct answer for question number 9. Question number 9 for JSS 3, the answer is A. It's A. Awesome, awesome. I love that. How many of you got that right? You can leave a comment for us on YouTube that you got that right, or you can tell one of your brothers or sisters or siblings, anyone around you, to tell us if you got it right. I would love to hear from you how you're feeling right now. If you're getting this right, and if you're not getting it right, like I said, don't feel bad, don't feel sad. Just to share what you feel. Tell us your feedback on YouTube comment section. Go to our YouTube channel, Genius Club NG, and leave your comment for us. Let's go to question number 10. Question number 10 is up on your screen right now across all the classes. They are coming up. Question number 10, and you have about 15 to 20 seconds for question number 10 because it's a mathematics question. I read from SS1. SS1 says solve by factorization. 6x squared plus 3x minus 5 equals 0. Solve by factorization, all right? So the question, you have enough time for this. I think we give about 30 seconds here. So please ensure that this is something you can solve. All right, grab a pen and paper and do this quickly. I love this question. It's a factorization question. You have 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. The time is up. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you having fun, guys? Are you having fun? I'm enjoying myself in the studio right here because these are questions that you will get potentially in your school exams come the 11th week or the 12th week. All right, so if you get this right, if you win on the Genius Club game show, you will win in your exams. I can bet you that. If you win on this game, you will win in your exams, and that is our objective. That is exactly what we're trying to achieve. We want you to pass your exams without stress. So prepare for these games every week and make sure you are at the top of the ladder, and I can assure you that your exams will be a walkover. Is that okay? All right, let's go to question number 12. Question number 11. Question number 11, sorry. Question number 11 is coming up right now across all the classes. Question number 11 is coming up, is coming up, is coming up. I read from SS2. SS2, can we see your question? Solve the inequality 4x plus 2 greater than 14. Solve for the inequality 4x plus 2 greater than 14. You have 5 seconds, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Boom! The time is up. The time is up. The time is, I love when the time just, gets to 0. Makes me feel excited, all right? So the time is up, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. How many of you got this question right? Inequality question is very popular and very common in your WAEC objective. If you understand inequality, I can bet you will probably just get like 10 free marks in your WAEC objective, because it's a very popular question, very, very common in WAEC and JAMB, all right? So make sure you master inequality if you're going to be writing any of those exams soon. Let's see the correct answer for question 11. The correct answers are popping up right now across all the classes. The correct answers are popping up. If you got it right, fantastic. Let's go to question number 12. Question number 12. Question number 12 is coming up on your screen right now. I read from JSS 3 again. JSS 3, question number 12. They are now in their Greek science question. Who are stockholders or shareholders? Who are stockholders or shareholders for question number 12 for JSS 3? Pick your answer as fast as possible. All right, I can see some students are acing this and they are enjoying themselves. Tioluwani, Zariel, Emmanuel. I see you guys are enjoying yourself. Studio, please, can you show us the leaderboard quickly? Let us see the leaderboard and see who is winning this game at this point. I want to see some amazing students, amazing names. All right, the names are coming up. The names are coming up. I see the names coming up. In JSS 1, we have Chinecherem Ezema with 559 points. Can you give that person a round of applause at home? Followed straightly by Tega Samboje, and we have Omoni David in the first 3 top place across JSS 1 class. And we have in JSS 2. Let's go to JSS 2. Let's see who's winning JSS 2 right there at question number 12. Sally Sylvester with 349 points. Amazing, amazing. And in second place there is David Mary, followed by Daniel Gabriel. The game is not over. I'm just saying the current person at the top of the table right now at question 12. All right, don't worry if you are in the 5th position or in the 100th position, it doesn't matter. You can move up the ladder in the next few questions and be at the top of the table. So don't give up. Don't give up. This game is so mysterious that I can see someone coming from the 5th position moving to the 1st position. So don't drop off yet. I see Tioluwani Taiwo in GSS 3 and I see some other people. Let's move on in the game, and I can bet you it's your turn to rise to the top of the table. All right, let's go to the next question. Question number 13, I guess, and I believe. Question 13 is up on your screen across all the devices. Question 13 is right up, and I read from JSS 2. Basic science. It says growth refers to. Option A is there, a series of orderly changes. Option B, C, D. Read quickly and answer. Don't let me bore you with my reading of the questions, but read as fast as you can and pick your answer as quickly as you can. Growth refers to what? All right, the time is up for question 13, basic science, JSS 2. Let's review the correct answer across all the classes, and let's see who and who is winning right now. Let's review the correct answer for JSS 2, and the answer is a B. Permanent increase in size due to cell division. That is the answer for JSS 2. I'm sure you've seen the answers across all the other classes. Let's move quickly to question 14. Question 14 is now up on your screen. Question 14 is coming up right now on your screen across all the devices. The faster you answer, the more your points. So make sure you pick your answer quickly. Question 14 is up on your screen. And I can even see that some of you have 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and some of you already, the time is up. The gradient line I read from SS3 in maths. The gradient of a line measures the dash. The gradient of a line measures the dash. Is it the length of a line? Is it the intercept on the y-axis? And the option C and D are right there in front of you. Pick the right answer quickly. Let's review the correct answer for question 14 studio. The correct answers are coming up right now. All right, if you got it right, just give yourself a round of applause. A round of applause for you guys that are getting it right. If you're not getting it right, it simply says one thing. You need to read your books every other week. That is the goal. Just read those 3 pages or leaves of your notebook that you've gotten for the last 1 week, and it can help you to win this game. And if you do that every other week, it gives you a guarantee that you will win in your exams. Why? Because as you read every week, you're actually covering your curriculum. Is that okay? Let's go to question 15. Question 15 is now up on your screen across all the classes. Question 15 is coming up. I read from SS1. SS1, question 15, solve using factorization 4x squared plus 4x minus 8 equals 0. All right, you have 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pick your answer quickly. Pick your answer quickly. I will encourage you to ensure that you master factorization. It's one of the most popular questions that you get in your WAEC and NECO questions. Some of these questions are actually from your past questions. So it's more like you are solving past questions on this game, all right? So if you solve these questions correctly, I can guarantee you that you have probably solved half or most of your past questions. So it will help you in your exams. Is that okay? Let's review the correct answer for that question number 15. The answers are coming up right now. Question 15. The answers are coming up for question 15. The answers are up on your screen. If you got it right, I want you to give yourself an excitement there. Shake the hands of your mom, your dad, tell them you're doing well. Tell your siblings, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Tell yourself, I want you to be excited with yourself. You're doing well. Get excited with yourself and congratulate yourself. Don't just, let it just slide by, all right? So let's go to question 16. Question 16 is now up on your screen. Pick your answer as fast as you can. Question 16, SS2. I read from SS2 question 16. I think they are now in Civic. Civic says, which factor helps to ensure political stability and effective operation of the political system? Read that quickly and pick your answer. Civic question, SS2. Your time is up as fast as it can be. Your time is up. I wonder if we can roll back the hands of time, but it's impossible. So you have to read and answer quickly, all right? The question is up on your screen. Can we review the correct answer for question number 16? The correct answer for question 16 is coming up right on your screen. If you got it right, you know what to do. Shake somebody. Tell your daddy to buy you suya tonight, to enjoy the winning of this game. I'm serious. Tell your dad to get you something. As a matter of fact, you can tell your dad to go to our prize section and promise you something that if you win in this game, it's going to get you something amazing on the prize section. You can do that, and we'll work with your parents to get you that item. Go to the prize section, look at all the amazing prizes. Tell your dad or your mom to promise you something there. If you win in your exam, if you got all the straight A's right, you're going to get a bicycle, you're going to get a game toy, you're going to get something. Let them promise you that. I can tell you that they will do that for you. All right? Let's go to question 17. Question 17 is coming up right now across all the classes. I read from SS2 Science. SS2 Science is coming up right now. All right? It says, which of the following is not a form of a popular participation? Which of the following is not a form of popular participation? Pick your answer quickly. Pick your answer as fast as you can. The timer is almost up now in 3, 2, 1, and the time is up across all the classes. Can we see the correct answer for question 17 quickly? Can we see the correct answer for question 17? And it's a C. The answer is a C for question 17. The answer is a C for question 17. Question 18 quickly. Let's go to question 18 in the studio. Let's see question 18. All right. Some of these questions, like I said to you, they are from your past question. They are from your notes. Your notebooks, just read them and you will be good. I read from SS3. Now, SS3 maths, it says the midpoint of a line joining P6 minus 2 and Q minus 4, 8 is what? The midpoint of a line joining these 2 points on a graph is what? There is a formula for that, and I believe you've been taught. If you're in SS3, you're soon going to be writing your WAEC exam in about 3 months from now or less, all right? So make sure you should know this already. If you don't get this question right, it tells you only one thing. Go back to your notes and revise some of this topic. Let's see the correct answer for question 18. The correct answer for question 18 is A. The question there is question 18, and the correct answer is A. All right. If you have been getting this right, I believe you guys are doing amazingly well. Let's review the leaderboard and see some of the names that are now at the top of the leaderboard at question 18. I see in, wow, Elizabeth Precious is not backing down in that class. Elizabeth Precious, then Ezima, wow, followed by an amazing name there, Sagboje and Owuade. Owuade just rose up to that point with 624 points. Wow, fantastic. Let's see the other classes there. All right, we have Toluwani's class in GSS3. We have GSS2, David Mary, leading the top of the table with 738 points. Amazing, guys. You guys are doing well. I can give you a round of applause right here. You guys are doing amazingly well. Don't worry. It's never too late. Like I told you, you can still overtake some of these people at the top 3 positions. You can overtake them in the next 10 questions. So just keep at it, answer very fast, and get it correct. Let's go to the next question in the studio. Question 19. Question 19 is coming up on your screen across all the classes. What is one common reason people stay away from elections? What is one common reason people stay away from elections? And the time is up. Can we review the correct answer for question 19? Can we review the correct answer for question 19? And the answer is a C. That is the common reason people stay away from elections. Let's go to question 20 in the studio. Question 20, and we will see the question 20 for JSS1. Question 20 for JSS1 says a title block usually is positioned at the what? Is positioned where in the house? The title block is usually positioned at where? In basic technology, GSS1. A title block is usually positioned at where? All right, you should know that if you have done basic technology in your school. All right, so at this junction, we're going to go on a commercial break for a few minutes, and I want you guys to just relax for about 2 minutes. We'll be right back to take the next round of the game show, and I can bet you, don't think that you can't win. Don't drop off. Don't give up. Winners never give up, all right? So when we come back, we'll continue for the rest half of the game show, and we will get to the final winner at the 40th question. See you on the other side. welcome back to the studio, and this is still the Genius Club game show, and my name is still Opeyemi Emmanuel, your quiz daddy. All right, so welcome back to the game show. We stopped at question 20, and some amazing students have been leading our leaderboard. There's some names that have refused to back down, but like I told you, don't give up. Just answer as fast as you can, and you can, get to the top of the table. And everyone wins on this game show. All right, so any point you have on this game show can be used to claim prizes. All right. But those that are winning today, we are going to give them their prizes immediately because they are the winner of this episode. But for the rest of you that are not among the winners for today, you can subscribe and be a member of the Genius Club, platform, and then you can use your points equivalent to G coins. We call it G coins, whatever points. So for instance, if you have 759 points, that means you have 759 G coins. If you go to our prize store, you can use those coins to claim any prize that is within the amount of your coins. Is that okay? But that is only available to subscribe members of the Genius Club platform. All right, but for the winners, whatever they have today, they are the winners, and we're going to give them their prizes at the end of this game show. So let's get ready to continue the game show right now. So we go in the studio to question 21. Let's go to question 21 quickly in the studio. Everyone get ready, grab your tablets, your phones, your laptops, and go to question 21. Question 21, I read from JSS 3. It says, friction always acts in which direction? Friction always acts in which direction? Pick your answer as fast as you can. Don't forget that the points are reducing as the timer is counting down. So the faster you answer, the more your points. Can we review the correct answer for question 21? The correct answer is coming up on your screen right now across all the classes. The answer for question 21 is a D. I love that. Let's move quickly to question 22. Question 22 is up on your screen. I read from SS2 Arts. SS2 Arts. All right? Okay, that is SS1. I read from SS2 Arts. It says a major challenge to political participation in some countries is what? Pick your answer. Quickly. Is it the political awareness? Is there other options that you have there? Pick your answer as fast as possible. That is question 22. Let's review the correct answer for question 22. The correct answers are coming up, and it's a C for question 22 for SS2 Arts. Let's go to question 23 quickly. Question 23, I read from SS2 Commercial. SS2 Commercial. It says, which type of political party system exists in a country where multiple parties compete for power? Which type of political party system exists in a country where multiple parties compete for power? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C or a D? The time is up. Let's review the correct answer for question 23, SS2 Commercial. All right, the answer is A. The answer is A, and all the other answers for all other classes are popping up on your screen. If you're getting it right, you're getting it right. I want you to give yourself a pat on the back. Like I said, make sure you celebrate with your siblings in the room. Make sure you shake their hands. Just do some swag for them and say, I'm the guy. I'm getting this thing right. See, I'm reading my book, Mommy. You have to promise me something by December. Just make a demand, Tell them that, this thing, I'm getting it right. I'm studying very hard. You can see my performance on this game show. Mommy, can you promise me something tomorrow or by weekend? All right? So, play with your parents and let them enjoy and have fun with you as you are acing the questions. All right? Let's go to question number 24. Question 24 is up on your screen right now. It says, I read from SS2 Science. SS2 Science. SS2 Science, that is commercial. I read from SS2 Science. It says, in physics, we're looking at physics in SS2 Science, the SI unit of temperature is Fahrenheit, is it Celsius, is it joules, and all of the other options you have there. So make sure you pick your answer. What is the SI unit of temperature in physics? All right, in SS2 Physics. Let's review the correct answer for all the classes. The answer is a D. The SI unit of temperature is a D. All right, let's go to question 25. Question 25, quickly in the studio, all the classes. Question 25, and I read from SS3. SS3 Arts. It says 3 says human rights as described in the UDHR are meant to promote which of the following? You have 9 seconds to go. Which of these options are correct for promoting human rights according to the UDHR? You have 2 seconds and 1, and boom, the time is up. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying yourself? I'm enjoying myself in the studio. Let's review the correct answer for question 25. All right, the question there says B. B is the correct answer for question 25. All right, can we review the leaderboard now? Let's see who's winning. Let's see if some people has overtaken some people, if there's a reshuffling going on the leaderboard. Let's go to GSS 1. Let's see the leaderboard on GSS 1. I see a name there. Tega Saboje has just overtaken Ezima. I told you, don't give up. Tega is now leading with 921 points in JSS 1, followed by Ezima. I told you, some people are coming up. I'm seeing Akinlade, I see Derek, I see Abu, I see Chisom, I see Enoch, I see Serena Williams. Who is Serena Williams? I hope that is not the tennis player. All right, let's go to question 26. Question 26, if you're winning, you're winning. Don't worry, Toluwani has refused on GSS 3. I don't know what's going on GSS 3. Wow, Toluwani is leading with 917 points. My God. Let's go to question 26. It says, which of the following is an example of a human resource? Which of the following is an example of a human resource? Can you pick your answer as fast as possible? This is social studies for JSS 3. All right, let's review the correct answer quickly for question 26 for GSS 3. All right, is that up now? The answer is a C. Let's go quickly to question 27. Question 27. All right, I read from SS3 Science. SS3 Science. Question 27. Which scientist is considered the father of genetics? All right, pick your answer. Which of these is the father of genetics? Which of these scientists is considered the father of genetics? And the answer is what? Studio, can you reveal the correct answer for question 27? Is my God, C. How many of you got that right? How many of you got that right? I love this. I love this. Is this guy, Mendel Gregor, that is the father of genetics. That is the father of genetics. Let's go to question 28 in the studio. Question 28, I read from JSS 1 now. JSS 1 says, in computer studies, what is the main function of the CPU in a computer system? You have 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the time is up. We can turn it into a song, right? The time is up. All right, question 28, computer studies. How many of you got that right? Can we review the correct answer in the studio? It's a D. It says the function of the CPU is to process data from input devices. Is to process data from input devices. That's the function of the CPU in the system. How many of you got that right? I'm sure almost everybody will get this right. Let's go to question 29 quickly in the studio. Question 29, and it says in JSS 2, question 29 says, what is the machine language? What is machine language? Is it a language used to control the operating system? Is it a language written for human understanding? And the other two options are there. You have 4 seconds to go. Read as fast as possible. Pick your answer as possible. I have some super smart students from Abuja. I can see them leading from Abuja area 11, senior secondary school and the junior secondary school in Gauki, Abuja. They are leading with some marks there. You guys are, I'm loving you guys. You know, I can see some students from Lagos State. Don't worry if your school is not leading. I can bet you that you can still get to the top of the table. So let's see question 29. The answer is a D. Is a language a computer understands and performs immediately without any further translation. That is a machine language. All right, let's go to question 30 in the studio. Question 30. I read from GSS 3. Question 30, GSS 3. All right. GSS 3 question 30 says, which of the following is not considered a capital resource? In social studies GSS 3, you have 5 seconds and 2 seconds and 1 second to go, and the time is up. Which of the following is not considered a capital resource? All right, the timer is up. Let's see the correct answer for question 30. We have just 10 questions to go. How many of you are excited? If you're right now at the top of the table, you have just 10 questions to make sure you hold on to that, your position, and don't let it go in 10 questions. The answer is a B for question 30. Let's go straight to question 31. Question 31 is up on your screen, everyone. Get ready, don't give up. You can still win this game. You can still be the winner for tonight's episode. Question 31 from SS1 Arts says, which of these, question 31 for SS1 Arts. We're waiting for that to come up in SS1 Arts. All right. One major advantage of parliamentary system is what? In government, SS1. One major advantage of the parliamentary system is what? Is it A, B, C, or D? You have 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and the time is up. I love when you guys, get it before the time is up. Don't worry. The timer is just something that guides you to ensure you're thinking very fast. This helps you with critical thinking. Do you understand what critical thinking means? You have to think on your feet and you have to think deeply, all right? Let's see the correct answer for question 31. SS1, question 31, government. The answer is a C. A C says it's a quick decision making. The advantage of parliamentary system is quick decision making. Let's go to question 32 quickly. Question 32. Question 32. Question 32 in SS1 commercial. SS1 commercial question 32 says, when recording a contra entry for withdrawing cash from the bank, which of the following is true? You have 5 seconds to go. Which of them is true? Debit the account side, credit the bank account, or any of the other one. Debit the account, credit the bank, or debit both account and cash, or credit the account and debit the cash, all right? Review the answer, studio. Let's see the answer for question 32 for SS1 commercial in accounting. All right, let's go. Let's review that. It's an A, and it says the cash account is credited and the bank account is debited. I'm sure you were taught this in your school. If you have not been taught, you can grab your textbook and check this out in your textbook. All right. Let's go to question 33 for SS1 science. Question 33. For SS1 science, we can see that coming up now. It says, science, SS1 science says, okay, I read from SS1 commercial again. It says, when recording a contra entry for withdrawing cash from the bank, which of the following is true? All right, that's up now. The answers are up on your screen. According to all the classes, I'm sure you must have seen the answer on your screen. All right. Okay, the timers are coming up now. The timers are up across all the classes. The timer is coming up in SS1, in SS2, in SS3. Question 33 for SS1. The timers are up. Can we review the correct answers across all the classes? All right, the answers are coming up across all the classes now. All right, that's it. If you got this right, kudos to you guys. You're doing very well. We are moving very fast because we are behind schedule. We need to wrap up before 3 or by 3 or just after 3. Is that okay? So we go straight to question 34. Question 34 now is up on your screen. According to all the classes I can see here, the questions are coming up and you have exactly 15 seconds to go. All right, I read from JSS1. Which form of production involves extracting raw materials from nature? Which form of production in business studies? This question is from your business studies JSS1. Which form of production involves extracting raw materials from nature? Pick your answer as fast as possible. Can we review the correct answer for question 34 for JSS1? Can we review the correct answer? It's a C. The answer for JSS1 is a C. I love this game show. I love this game show. You have to think very fast and you have to know that you have read your books. If you're missing this, it only says one thing. Grab your books for this coming week, week 3. Get to our website, check the curriculum section, see all the topics that we have outlined for week 3 based on the national curriculum in Nigeria, and make sure that that is what you are reading for next week Sunday, all right? Read the week's topic, and that is how you prepare for this game show. Make sure you are mastering the previous week. Let's go to question 35. Question 35, I read from JSS2. Question 35 says, what is burglary? What is a burglary insurance? All right, it says option A, option B, option C, and option D. What is this type of insurance meant for? Is it meant for health-related expense? Is it meant for fire-related incidents? Is it meant for business equipment or losses from theft? All right, let's review the correct answer for question 35. We have just 5 questions to go, guys. We have just 5 questions to go. Guys, make sure you have a stable internet and you are ready for this and you want to win this game. We have option D as the correct answer for question 35. All right, let's see the leaderboard and see if there is a shifting and a reshuffling and a taking over of the top 3 positions right now. Let's see JSS1. Let's see JSS1. Oh, we have wow, we have Bakare Arabel from JSS1 overtaking all the other guys, man. Let's see JSS2. I think I see David Mary in JSS2. Yes, David Mary winning in JSS2. She also overtook the other guys. Let's see JSS3 who is winning in JSS3. We have, I guess, Teoluwani Taiwo. Is just, I don't understand. We need to see this person, all right? She's just moving like no other person on this game show, all right? Let's see SS1 Arts, who is leading in SS1 Art there, or I go to other class. If you don't have SS1, go to another class. SS Busolami Gabriel. Busolami Gabriel, I see you leading with 467 points. All right, we are almost wrapping up this game now. We have 5 questions to go, and we will be getting our winners for tonight's episode. Are you ready? Question 36. For all the classes, is up on your screen. Question 36. I read from SS1 Arts. SS1 Arts, question 36. Or I go to SS1 Commercial. I go to SS1 Commercial, question 36, SS1 Commercial. By the way, SS1 Arts is behind in question 32, so I need you guys to check question 32 for SS1 Arts. Question 36 is where we are with commercial. What is the term for goods exchange that cannot be seen or touched? What is the term for goods exchange that cannot be seen or touched? Pick your answer as fast as possible. All right. What's going on? We're in question 36. I'm back to question 31 in this class. Let's go to other classes. All right, so we are revealing the correct answer for all the questions across all the classes now. If you are in that class and you've seen your answer, I want you to congratulate yourself. I want you to congratulate yourself. You are doing very well. You are doing very well. JSS1, the answer is a C. JSS2, the answer is A. And SS3, the answer is A. Let's review the answer for all the classes. Let's review the answers for SS2, 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 and SS3 Arts, and SS3 Commercial. Those classes, we need to review the answers for them quickly. All right, the answers are up on your screen. Let's go to question 37. Question 37. Across all the classes, question 37 is coming up right now. I read from JSS1 again. JSS1, question 37 says, what is the definition of citizenship? What is the definition of citizenship? Is it payment of taxes? Is it the ability to travel to another country? Is it the option C or the option D? You need to pick your answer as fast as possible. Can we review the correct answer for all the classes right now? The answer is a C, relationship between an individual and the country they live in. That is the correct answer to this question 37 for JSS1. Let's go to question 38. Immediately, question 38 for all the classes. Question 38. JSS3, something is wrong with JSS3. Can we check it out? I read from question 38 from JSS2. It says, what is the purpose of voters registration? What is the purpose of voters registration? JSS2 Civic Education, what is the purpose of voters registration? You can pick your right answer as quickly as possible because you can see that the answers are a bit longer for me to read. So you can just read quickly and pick your answer as quickly as possible. We go to question, let's review the answer for question 38 before we go to 39. Let's review the correct answer for question 38, and it says a C for JSS2. What is the purpose of voters registration? Is to confirm the eligibility of voters and provide them with voters cards. That is the purpose of voters registration. Is that okay? All right, now that you know that, if you see this question again in your exam, I'm sure it will be a walkover because now you've known the correct answer. Let's go to question 39. We have just one question to go. Just one more question after this question 39. Can we go to question 39 in all the classes in the studio? Let's go to question 39. I read from JSS 3 this time around. JSS 3 Business Study says, living within one's means and spending wisely describes what? Living within one's means and spending wisely describes what? You can pick the answer that best fit this question. If you know this question, I want to give you something, a congratulation, a pat on the back, because this question is an amazing question, all right? All right, so can we see the leaderboard just before we go to the last question, just to see if there are going to be some shaking and some movement on the leaderboard after the final question. All right, let's see the leaderboard. In SS1 Arts, I have Inioluwa Popola is leading with 1,027 points, followed closely by Araoluwa Oladeji, and we have Marvelous Ede in the third place in SS1 Art. Let's go to SS1 Commercial. SS1 Commercial, I read your leaderboard and it says, all right, I read from, I have Ivana, grateful from JSS3, I just overtaken Toluwani for the past 39 questions. Toluwani Taiwo has been in the first position. Amazingly, I told you, someone just overtook her. That is Ivana Grateful Agbechoma with 1,016.27 points. That is amazing. With David Mary in JSS2 and the other names I can't see closely right now. So we take the final question. We go on a short break. I think we should go on that short break now so that you guys can calm down. Just one more question to go, right? Just relax. We'll come back for that one final question and we will get our winners for tonight's show. And you guys will be out of this place waiting to come back next week Sunday for another round of a beautiful episode of the Genius Club Game Show. See you on the other side after this short break. the studio, and this is still the Genius Club Game Show. It's a one-of-a-kind game show, the first of its kind in Nigeria, where every student gets to represent themselves in a competition like this. This is the first time every student anywhere across Nigeria can actually participate by themselves. Most times, the best students are the ones that are sent to go and represent the school in a competition. But tonight, on Genius Club, we've broken that jinx. Anyone who wants to showcase their own skills, who wants to try themselves out, who wants to participate in any competition can participate on the Genius Club Game Show. And apart from that, the most interesting thing about the Genius Club Game Show is the fact that we are following your school curriculum. This is the first ever game show that we will follow your school curriculum every other week. It means that as you prepare for this game show every other week, you are actually preparing for your school exams by the end of the game show, all right? So if you win on this game show, I can assure you, you will win in your exam effortlessly, like stress-free. So all you need to do is every week as you are learning in class, make sure you're reading weekly. Pick up that note, read your maths, practice it at home, read up your English notes, your textbook. Just master every week's topic. That's all you need to do. Don't read ahead, just read that week's topic. Once you've mastered the topic for the week, it prepares you for the Sunday of this game show. And once you win every other Sunday, or once you read for every other Sunday, you're actually reading and covering your curriculum for your exam. So you don't have to do that crash reading that you do 2 weeks to exam, because you have been reading every other week. That is the advantage of the Genius Club Game Show. So we wrap up this game tonight, and we want to select our final winners with the last question. Are you ready to be among the top 3? All right, so we're going to be selecting the final winner, of course, which is the first person at the top of the table. All right, so we're going to be giving you a call after this to, relate with you, but we will decide that after now. So let's go to question 40. In the studio, let's review question 40. Question 40, the final question is up on your screen. I read from JSS 2. JSS 2 question 40 says, which of the following forms of governance is the rule of law associated with? Which of the following forms of governance is the rule of law associated with? You have 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And the time is up. Well, guys, time is up. This is the last question. I want to congratulate you for getting to the final question of this game show. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know some people had a lot of complaint about internet. Internet is unstable, the video is lagging and all of that. Don't worry. As long as you're able to answer your question, that's what matters. Forget about the video that you're listening to. As long as you can select your question and your question is moving smoothly, you are good. So ensure that you have stable internet for next week Sunday. You can subscribe to a very good network that is stable in your area, all right, so that you don't have frustrations with internet. And use a good phone that is smart and fast. Don't use a phone that will freeze on you. Is that okay? All right, we want to review the final winners for tonight's episode. This is the episode 1, season 1 of the Genius Club Game Show. Don't forget, we have 9 more episodes to go. So every Sunday by 3 p.m. or by 2:50 p.m., make sure you come to this website, join your class, and wait right for 3 p.m. Exactly 3 p.m. we'll kick off the questions again by next week Sunday, 3 p.m. same time. Don't go anywhere. Let's review the final winners for tonight's game show. Can we reveal the winners for tonight's game show? I see in SS1 Arts, the winner coming up. Your winners are Goodness Gabriel. Goodness Gabriel in SS1, I see you there. Followed by Adebeso Timothy in the 2nd place. And who is the final winner right there? Precious Elizabeth with 810 points. Precious Elizabeth in SS1 Art. Busolami Gabriel in SS1 Commercial. And we have in JSS1, Tega, right? Tega is in 3rd place. Sorry, we are getting the 2nd place right now in JSS1. Oluwatobi Loba Ayodele Olubogi in 2nd place. And we have the first winner, Arabel Bakari, the 1st place with 1694 points in JSS1. Let's go to JSS2 to see the winner in JSS2. I love this. We have in JSS2 David Mary. David Mary in the 1st place with 2042 points. Let's go to JSS3. We have in JSS3 the winner for tonight's game show, Grateful Ivana Agbeshoma in JSS 3. I told you, Toluwani Taiwo, I'm so sorry. You know, I don't know you, but I feel for you. You are now in the second place. Don't worry, next week, Sunday, try again. You held on to that first place so much till 39th question, but somehow, Ivana Grateful was the first place, in the first place tonight. Don't worry, next week try again, and we can, I'm sure you can get to the first position. In SS1 Arts, can we see the winner? In SS1 Arts, Iniolua Popola is the winner in SS1 Arts. Can we go to SS1 Commercial? Let's see who is winning right there in SS1 Commercial. We have at the top of the table, right there in SS1 Commercial, Temiloluwa. Is that Oyeni or Obieni? All right. Osiyemi, Temiloluwa Osiyemi is the winner in SS1 Commercial. Let's go to the science class of SS1 and see who is winning there. All right, we have that coming up. Is that David Mary I'm seeing in SS1? No, that's not it. I don't think that's SS1. Busola Mi Gabriel is the winner right there. All right, Busola Mi Gabriel, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. I'm sure you can see all your winners across all your devices. I won't spend more time reading all the winners again, but we're going to give you a call, all the winners, right after this game show. Once we go offline, we're going to call all of you. Make sure the WhatsApp phone number you provided is valid, because we're going to be asking you some details about your account details. And of course, you know, you're going to get the prizes for the episode tonight. I'm sure you guys have had fun. I've enjoyed myself. I'm sure you've enjoyed yourself. See you same time, 3 p.m. next week, Sunday. Don't wait till 3 p.m. Join between 2:45 to 2:50 so that you can get ready and be, you know, you're already on the link. By 3 p.m. we'll kick off. Make sure you're the winner next week, and you can also be one of those I'll be calling to send your prize money to your account right after the show. We send it right same day. So I'm going to be giving a call to all the winners. Congratulations to all of you. All the winners tonight, congratulations to all of you. We have the episode winners and we have the season winners. So these are the episode winners. Every other episode, we will select the top winners and send their prizes to them, while we are still going to accumulate your points across all of the Sundays. So the final winner, the grand finale, will reveal the winner for the season. So don't give up. If you're not the winner for this episode, you can be the winner for the next episode. If you don't win any episode, all your points will be added up and we will know the final overall winner for all the classes at the 10th episode. So you are the one that will be sharing out of the 1 million naira whooping sum that we have. But right now, we have different gauge for the winner of each episode. So don't worry, your points count, your attendance count, your participation tonight counts. Don't give up. Let me see you again next week, Sunday. I'm going offline now, and I'm saying thank you for joining tonight. Thank you, parents, for allowing your kids to participate. We appreciate all of you. Wards, guardians, siblings, everyone supporting them at home, giving them your devices. Let's continue to support them, because this is still the best platform to prepare for your exams. I sign out. My name is Opeyemi Emmanuel, and I'm still your quiz daddy. See you same time next week, Sunday. Goodbye.